Hi, boys, it's Miss Mulligan. Today, we're going to work on finding uppercase capital letters and lowercase letters. And I picked two letters today to compare. We're going to look at both of them today, and I'll tell you in a minute what two letters they are. But let's review. I can, find uppercase, and lowercase letters. Pay attention to print. Pay attention to print. Remember, most of the time the uppercase capital are a little bigger. One line down, curve around. They're more up in the sky where the clouds are. Down here, they're more toward the ground on the horizon. One line down, curve around. This one's taller, this one's shorter. Uppercase capital P, lowercase p. Let's review a few of the letters I've introduced already. All right, boys and girls, capital letter. Notice the difference, it's much taller. Capital letter. This one's lowercase. Capital letter. Let's look at this letter. Capital Z. Get your finger out right now and trace it after me. Over, slant, over. Capital Z. Lowercase z. Over, slant, over. Lowercase. Capital V, slant, lowercase v, slant. Finger out. W are two V's put together. Remember how we did that? Okay, uppercase, slant. Lowercase, see how it's lower to the ground? Slant. W, X, it's just slant. Uppercase, capital. Lowercase, X, slant. K, uppercase. One line down, slant, kick out. One line down, slant, kick out. Uppercase K, lowercase k. Z, V, W, X, K. Let's find the W, the two V's. W. Let's find the X, where they cross. X. Let's find the Z. Let's find the K where they kick out. K. Let's find the V, the peace sign. V. Let's go over some other ones. We've done the O, the C, the S, the J, the P. Let's look at how they curve, don't they? They curve around. They're not so straight like the other ones where they slant and they go down. These are more of a curve, a lot of the letters. O, uppercase O, lowercase o. Let's get our finger out. C, uppercase C, lowercase c. S, uppercase S, lowercase s. Try it again. S. Let's try the uppercase J. See how it's taller? J. Try this. J. And it's shorter, and sometimes it has that little dot here at the top. P. We did that one before. See how it's in the sky? This one's down lower to the ground. Uppercase P, curve around. One line down, curve around. O, C, S. Put your teeth together. S, J, P. Point to the S. Point to the O. Point to the C. Point to the P. Point to the J. Now, Miss Mulligan has the tricky letters. These are tricky because they look a lot alike. This is the uppercase B. Say B, B, B. The B has the belly. If I draw a line, the lowercase b, the belly goes out the direction the way you read, that way. If I put my finger here and I look at which way the belly is, do you see the belly on this side or do you see the belly on this side? This side. And if I take my finger and I turn it this way, that belly faces the way, the direction we read. B. Uppercase B, lowercase b. Let's trace the capital B. One line down, curve around, curve around. Do it again. Do it with me. Uppercase capital B. One line down, curve around, curve around. Lowercase b is one line down, curve around the way you read. That way. Make sure your belly goes that way. One line down, curve around the way we read. B, ba, ba. Let's look at the D. D. The D is kind of like the B, but it doesn't have two curves around, does it? The B does, but the D only has one curve. One line down, curve around. You do it. One line down, curve around. D. Now the D, if I do this, this is the way we read. That way. But the belly's facing the other way. This way. We don't read that direction. So when you see the bellies, remember the B is the way we read. The B, the way we read. B, read. The D is not the way we read. It goes that way. Okay? So let's trace it. Capital D, one line down, curve around. Lowercase d, one line down, curve around, not the way we read. One line down, curve around. Okay, let's go ahead and try it. Point to the D, not the way we read. See the arrow going that way? There's the D. Point to the B, the way we read. These are the B's. Let's look for uppercase D, uppercase, capital. Right here, one line down, curve around. Much thicker, much taller, isn't it? Wider. Point to the lowercase d, not the way we read. The belly goes that way, this way. It's this one. This is the lowercase d. The belly goes that way. We read that way. The lowercase b, let's find that, is the way we read. Lowercase b, the way we read. Uppercase b has two humps or two curves. Okay, I brought in a word. It's got a letter here, a letter here, a letter here. Lowercase b or d. Well, the belly goes this way. See the letters following them? That's the B. The belly goes the way we read. It is a picture of a bee. The word matches the picture B. It's a bee. Bee. Look at this word. This is a web. A spider web. Look at this. Look at this letter. Is that the B or the D? There's the line, and it's facing this way. That's the way we read. That's the B, lowercase b. I have another one. Let's look at it. It's one line down. The belly goes that way, the way we read. B or D? B. Very good. Try this one. One line down, belly around, curve around. The belly goes the way we read. B. Here is the B or D. One line down. Oh, the belly is going not the way we read. We read this way. But the belly, one line down, is going this way. That's the D. You're right. Now, I have it in a book. It's a bat. Bat. B-at. Bat. This word matches the bat, the picture. Let's try it. One line down, curve around. The belly goes that direction the way we read. Is that the B or the D? B. Very good. Let's do a check. Go ahead. Look at both letters. Look at the capital letter. Uppercase. Which one's the uppercase? B. B. Yep. One line down. Curve, curve. Where's the uppercase D? Capital D. Uppercase D. One line down. Curve around. Where's the lowercase d? Duh. Not the way we read. Where's the belly? D. One line down, curve around. That's not the way we read. B. Lowercase b. One line down. We read that way. The belly's going that way. Curve around. B. Lowercase. Let's try all our letters now. I'm going to mix them up. O. What's this? C. S. J. P. Now we're going to only point to the capital uppercase. Capital O. Uppercase C. Capital S. Uppercase J. Capital P. Where's the lowercase? They're lower to the ground. Lowercase o. Lowercase c. See how short it is? Look at it. It's way down here. Lowercase s. Lowercase j. Look how short. Lowercase p. Very good. Where's our uppercase? Capital. Capital Z. Capital V. Capital uppercase W. Capital X. Capital K. Kick out. Lowercase. They're shorter. Z. Lowercase V. Lowercase W. Lowercase x, lowercase k. Now we have the tricky guys that you learned today. Uppercase B, uppercase D. They're much taller and wider. Pay attention to print. Lowercase b, belly the way we read. Lowercase d, belly not the way we read. Boys and girls, it's important to look at your lines and your curves, your size, your width, being able to figure out which is uppercase and which is lowercase. It's wonderful when we can put them together because we can really see the difference. Today, you learned B's and D's. Point to the D's. Point to the B's. Very good. Repeat after me. I can, find, uppercase, or capital, letters. And, I can, find, lowercase letters. Pay attention to print. Have a good day. Bye-bye.